My daughter just told me I'm her favorite test subject, and I haven't slept with my door unlocked in 3 weeks. I always knew Emma was different. She's 8 years old, tiny thing with these massive green eyes that stare right through you like she's cataloging every micro-expression. Wears her hair in 2 perfect braids every single day, symmetrical down to the millimeter. Won't let anyone touch her special notebook. I thought it was just a quirky phase, the kind of thing all creative kids go through. Then we got her a hamster for her birthday. She named it Dr. Fluffington and built this insane maze out of toilet paper rolls and cardboard. I'm thinking my baby's so creative, so imaginative. She's got rulers, blueprints, talking about optimal pathways and behavioral patterns. She watches a lot of YouTube, right? That's normal. Kids these days are into science. 3 weeks later, I'm folding laundry in the hallway, and I hear her talking in this creepy calm voice, like a documentary narrator. I peek through the crack in her door, and she's got a clipboard and timer. She's watching Dr. Fluffington run the maze. Taking notes. Detailed notes. Times, turns, hesitations, everything. I'm like, what are you doing, sweetie? She doesn't even look up. Testing his learning capacity and memory retention. Oh, that's nice, honey. Then she says, without any emotion, he's not very smart, but that's okay. Neither is daddy. I laughed it off nervously, but something felt wrong, like ice water trickling down my spine. The way she said it, so casual, like she'd been studying all of us for months. 2 days later, I wake up at 2 a.m. for water. My throat is dry and the house is dark except for one light. Her bedroom light is on. I open the door quietly, and there she is, wide awake, completely alert, rearranging the maze again. Dr. Fluffington looks exhausted, his little sides heaving. Emma baby, it's the middle of the night. She turns around, not startled at all, completely alert. I know, his cognitive function peaks at night. I read about circadian rhythms in mammals. The next morning, I find a notebook under her bed while changing sheets. This thing is packed with observations, charts, graphs. Not just about the hamster, about me, her dad, her teacher, the mailman. Mom says I'm 47 times per phone call. Dad checks his phone every 3.2 minutes during dinner. Miss Anderson blinks more when she's lying about pop quizzes. Mr. Peterson delivers mail at 2:14 p.m., always checks our mailbox last. What kind of child documents blink rates and delivery patterns? But here's where it gets actually terrifying. One night at dinner, her dad jokes about maybe getting a dog. Emma puts down her fork carefully, wipes her mouth all proper with her napkin, and says, that wouldn't be wise. He laughs. Why not, sweetheart? She looks him dead in the eye. Because I've been training Dr. Fluffington for 6 weeks. Dogs are harder to train, but people are the easiest. Complete silence. You could hear our hearts beating, the refrigerator humming. My husband tries to laugh it off. Train people for what? She takes a bite of her broccoli. Chews exactly 10 times. I counted because now I'm paranoid about everything she does. Swallows and says, to do what I want without them knowing they're doing it. I'm like, Emma, that's not very nice. She tilts her head, studying my reaction. But it's efficient. Like when I got you to buy me those psychology books last week. You said they were for school. I said they would help with my education. You assumed school. I never said school. My husband and I look at each other like we're trapped in a horror movie. That weekend, I catch her playing with her dolls. Except they're arranged in a semicircle, and she's showing them a chart about influence techniques and persuasion methods. One doll is label control group. I call my sister freaking out. She laughs, says I'm being dramatic, that all kids are weird. Then Emma walks by and casually says, tell Aunt Rachel her husband's probably at the gym. He goes Tuesdays and Thursdays when he says he's working late. My sister goes quiet on the line. How does she know that? Emma shrugs. His Instagram location services. Very careless digital footprint. That night, I'm tucking her in, trying to act normal, like everything's fine. You know mommy loves you, right? She pats my hand like I'm a puppy who did a trick. I know, that's why you're so easy to predict. I'm backing out of the room, and she adds, don't worry mommy. I mostly use my powers for good. Mostly. I sleep with my door locked now. Last week I found a new notebook titled Phase 2. I didn't open it. I don't want to know. Yesterday, she hugged me randomly and whispered, you're my favorite test subject.